Hello one and all, and welcome back to the channel. We are doing part number 34 of our farming simulator challenge. Throwing pallets around. Just doing a bit of tidying up before we crack on. We got a lot of work to get through today. I keep saying that because we do keep having a lot of work to do. It's never ending, but that's part and parcel of farming, of course. There's always something to do. We do need to get our pallet truck around and picking up all the pallets around the farm. So let's crack on. What are we doing? What are we doing? That is a very good question. Okay, so we've got the swathed. Yes. Okay, we're finishing up farming, cutting grass around field number 9. Now I remember. Yesterday we finished ploughing in and stone gathering my 2 new custom fields. They will need lime, they'll need fertilizing, and then they'll need seeding. They're both going to be canola. They're going to be canola simply because the oil mill is there, and it's just an easier trip if I keep the canola close by, and it frees up all the other fields for the other things. Seems to make sense to me. So yeah, we're going to finish cutting up this. I think it's just a little bit between 9 and 13 that we need to do. I think I got everything else, and then we'll be gathering. Once we've gathered this, the swather will move up to fields 1 to 4, and we'll chop up all that, and then we'll repeat the process. Once we've gathered up all the grass from around 1 to 4, we can implement the Steiger. He can start ploughing up fields 2 and 4, and then he can start moving other equipment around, and we can start getting this thing sorted. It's about 12:30. We're probably going to run out of money before we get this done, so I may have to abandon all my plans, jump in the fast track JCB, and hack down a load of trees to make some money. But I'm hoping to avoid that. It's been a good few days since I've done any tree cutting, and I'd love to keep it that way. I've had a nice break, so yeah, let's get on with some actual farm work. For you guys, it will run in not times 2, is it? It's times 5 speed, so it's really, really quick. We'll get this done, we'll get this wrapped up. This one will consist of me cutting this part up, and then I will gather it all up and distribute it where it needs to be. And then I'll bring you guys back, and we'll go over where we're going from there. So sit back, enjoy, and we'll speak again when I'm done. Okie dokie, it is raining. It's not just raining, it is absolutely peeing it down. We have 518,000 litres of grass on board. But as far as I know, we have farmed out fields 9 and 13. I could be wrong, I could be missing something very, very, very important, but we'll approach that when we get to it. Just occurred to me I've got some in the bucket, so I can dump that in here. I was wondering what I could do with it. Perfect place to store it. There we go. And that frees up the bucket. What are we going to do with the rest? Into the... what do you call it? Thingamajiggy. Professional term, as you can tell. The fermenter. Into the fermenter it goes. Stop. And that's near, that's 500,000 litres of grass pouring into there, and we have a lot in there as it is, but we are producing hay and we are producing silage. So it'll all add up and help us out in some way or another. Before we move this one up to where we want it to go, I am going to make a little teeny tiny detour. I want to give it a repair. The excuse me. The damage bar is down about halfway, and I don't like my vehicles being down that low. So we'll detach the trailer and come into the workshop. At least I think this is how we do it. There we go. Repair that one. Repair that one. And ouch. Repair that one. John Deere has just cost us a small fortune in repairs. But to be fair, we are being quite mean to it and working it quite hard. So, forward motion. Still got a lot to do. I won't put this one up onto the plot that we're going to cut, because that just seems a bit stupid. So, conscious of the fact that this episode is going to run on quite long, I don't want it to get stupidly long, because that's just going to get out of control. Miss a piece when I see it? Oh, must have done. On. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut the grass for fields 1 through 4. This section all across here, and that's where we'll wrap up this episode. How and where to start is an intriguing one. So yeah, for you guys, yeah, for you guys it will be obviously sped up times 5, so really quick. For me it's probably going to be a couple hours work, so sit back, enjoy the music I hope, and I will bring us back to wrap this episode up as soon as we're done. Yeah, so enjoy. hard saying that. It is 2:20 in the afternoon, and we are done cutting grass on fields 1 through 4. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. The notion that I was thinking about cutting those into big fields is a little daunting, but I still might do it into 2. So 1 and 2 bled into 1, and 3 and 4 bled into another. But we'll see. I might keep them separate simply so that we can grow multiple crops at the same time. Musings for a future date. So we are wrapping up the episode here. And that pretty much concludes our weekend, since we are playing Farming Simulator on the weekends only. Next weekend we will be back on the farm, and we will be... excuse me. Well, we'll be gathering up the grass, and then we'll finally get to start ploughing. Obviously, the following day, when we finally complete this day, field number 9, which is oat, I think, will complete. So we'll be harvesting soon. That is our only field that is close to being... No. Field number 1 as well, which is sunflower. So yeah, fields 1 and 9 will be ready for harvest the next farm day. Oat will give us more straw, which is good news. And then we can start prepping up more fields. So lots and lots of work to go. So this is where I will say thank you all very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed watching me go around the farm getting jobs done. I realise that grass cutting and gathering isn't the most exciting job in the world, but it does need to be done, and it does yield us a lot of money down the road. Lots and lots more to come on the farm. Some surprise changes coming. And we're going to be making lots of money. Back to tree cutting soon as well. So, as always, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Visit my community page and vote on the next recorded game if you haven't done so already. Other than that, you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one.